Hi, I'm Mary, a librarian and book reviewer with a focus on stories written for kids, tweens, and teens. Today I get to share with you this book called Start with a Teapot by Enric Lax. It's an unexpected guide to the art of drawing. For artists, often you start with a line or a shape and turn it into something else, and you add more details as you go along. In this book about drawing, however, you start with a shape that you might not expect and turn it into something even more unexpected. For example, you might not think that a teapot might start with an elephant, but in this case, it just might. And with each turn of the page, you turn whatever you created on the previous page into something entirely new. So as you're going through the story, you can see how different shapes can turn into one another and how your creative juices might be a little bit different than you might have originally expected. So the story is written for younger readers who are interested in drawing, but there is some complexity to it as well. So for younger readers, they might just fall into the pages that they know and recognize. And for the more adept and mature readers, they might find that they're going to get a little bit more out of this book than younger readers do. So as you're going through the story, you see there's ample white space, not a whole lot of text, and the text that is there speaks directly to the reader. There's also a lot of humor embedded within it, and so readers are going to find the enjoyable nature of the book even as they're going through with the drawings themselves. There's also some spreads in here that feature all of the things that you've created on the previous pages, so it's a bit of a seek and find element to it too. And readers are going to potentially learn something new as they're going through, whether it's vocabulary they're unfamiliar with or maybe a creature that they haven't seen before. There's lots of opportunity to learn and grow as they are also learning how to build and grow their artistic skills. So as you can see, there's not a whole lot of specific detail as far as drawing one line here or one shape there, but readers are going to be able to trace if they'd like or follow along with the pattern. And it might also inspire them to change whatever thing they might have thought was a mistake initially into something brand new. So the world of art is ever changing, and there are a lot of unexpected ways to turn one thing into something else, especially in this book. It's built on sturdy pages. It's also got some heft to it, so it feels like it's going to last quite a while. It's great for readers who do want to explore those different shapes and try again. This book will stand up to that. And it's also just an amusing and enjoyable journey through art and humor in a way that speaks to young readers, especially those who have an interest in drawing themselves. If this sounds like a great fit for you or for someone you know, I hope you look for it wherever you get your books.